We are live. Good evening, everyone. How are we all this week? I am Anne, and this is... She's forgotten her name. Sometimes she calls herself Anne. That's Renata. And we are here for our tarot evening. Now I'm calling it the Naughty and Nice Tarot Show. You can work out who's the naughty one and who's the nice one.
I guess they'll discover that.
Maybe it should be the Naughty and Blunt Tarot Show. Maybe that would be better.
Hello, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hello, Lorraine.
Now, we're going to ask that those who have had a reading in the last week, please let somebody else have a go this week. So if you did get your question answered last week, let's just take a step back and let someone else have a crack. And what's been going on this week? We've had True Hauntings come out today, the Monte Cristo homestead, so we're hoping that people... Oh, yeah, Portable Tree's back. Yeah, I hope people are enjoying that one.
I did get poor Sylvia's name wrong, and I called her...
Veronica and Sylvia and Sophia.
Sophia.
That's all right,
I'm really sorry about that.
I fixed it.
And they didn't put My Little Meltdown on there.
They didn't.
Which is so sad.
And the meltdown was gold because you had a meltdown over the word route.
Route. I keep on saying.
So we're going to put the train route through town.
They said route.
Yeah,
they said route.
I know, it said route, and then Renata lost it because somebody said route.
Jesus. Yeah, so if you don't know, guys, we actually do have a podcast. It's called True Hauntings Podcast. You can find it on Spotify and iTunes. And it is all about different hauntings from around the world. So we are up to actually number 14. And it's awesome. It's really an awesome little project. And we've got some more projects coming up on YouTube, which we kind of had a bit of
a
sneak peek today of one, and it's awesome. Can't wait.
Was it two?
Can't wait.
But there's one that we like more than the other.
And of course, what is happening next week? We're off on holidays. we're having a well-earned slight break. Kind of a bit of a break. We can't guarantee there's going to be a Thursday night tarot next week. We will try, but we're going to be doing it from Tasmania.
That's not the day we're doing the all-day wine tour, is it? Cause
no.
We are going to go live as the day progresses. Each hour we'll go live on the full-day wine tour, which goes for 8 hours. Let's see how we're going.
Heaven help us.
It should be fun. And we'll be doing lots of vlogs so that we will, there'll be little videos coming out about our journey around Tassie. We're going to the Launceston area.
Anyone on here from Launceston? Give us a hi. If you're from Launceston or around that particular area, or you know anywhere spooky to go to in around that area. Let us know, because we like a few spooky sites.
All right, so I think we're going to jump in and get some questions happening. So remember, guys, we ask that you don't do health questions because it's sort of not the right place to do that.
Erin's got a fantastic question.
Erin! When we've got the life on the balance and we need to know whether we're going to live or die, Erin needs to know if the Backstreet Boys are going to happen this year.
Erin, this would be the third time they come back from the dead, isn't it? We have a nasty face already. We have an angry face already.
Oh, really?
Who gave us an angry face? Who's pressed the wrong button?
Oh, Maya!
Maya J. Now, come on, girl. What's going on?
Well, let's see what sort of silly trolls we get this week, too, after last week.
Oh, yeah, look, we so apologise for last week.
I'm not apologising for anything.
For what happened.
Idiots. We gave of our heart openly, and they were just...
awful.
They're dirt.
Awful.
Anyway.
So, Backstreet Boys in concert this year. Oh, I don't think so. I don't know, Erin. Okay, unless they're doing a Led Zeppelin cover, because anyone who's old enough Anyone who's old enough will
There's
know
a lady
this.
who's sure
It's associated with Led
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin. You may only be able to actually see them online.
All right.
Sorry.
Let's go to Fiona. Since Fiona's going to be one of our guests.
Yes, Fiona. I can't remember when you're supposed to be on, and I haven't told Anne yet.
That's okay. I go with the flow.
So I'll have to do that. I'll sort you out in the next day or two, Fiona. Don't worry. We've got it all under control.
Obviously. It's very under control.
Very under control.
I'm glad you watched tonight, though, so that you get the idea of what goes down.
Yeah, it was good. And, of course, you would have this, the High Priestess card. So, as Taryn was saying in the Spirit Talk Australia radio podcast, this, Fiona, is about really searching in your soul for what it is that speaks to you, that your work should be. So instead of trying to pander to a whole lot of people and lose yourself in that, first of all, go back in and say, what should my work look like for me? Where am I in service best? And go then from that point on. And you will not please everyone. You may lose some people, but you might gain more. You might gain the perfect type of people.
You'll have quality rather than quantity.
And so, do that internal work first, Fiona, and work out there, because just changing jobs, but kind of doing the same thing and trying to pander to a whole lot of people isn't going to really get you anywhere. Yeah, and you may find that the people...
Sorry, I thought she'd finished.
No, sorry, just a big breath. You may find that the people that you are trying to impress, Fiona, are those that are in your peer group. You can forget about that. Just chuck that in the garbage, because you are there for your clients, not your peer group. Your peer group is probably the last people on this earth that will say that you're doing a good job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
And Carrie, thank you for allowing us to pop your cherry, love.
Thank you, Carrie.
That was,
What
am I?
I look like I've been through the walls.
I know, I'm looking a bit we need a holiday.
I've had headphones on. I've got
Oh, thank you, Lorraine. I don't get to see your face often enough, woman. Jackie. All right, Jackie. Let's give Jackie cannoli. Well, that sounds like a nice Italian rolled up pastry with custard cream in the middle of it.
Okay, I would love a card reading, please. Okay, well, we're going to give you one.
Would it be Connolly?
Okay, so first card off the top. Oh, whoopsie, sorry. Okay, I'm not hiding the cards today. This is the Tower card.
She needs to get the message.
The Tower card here. So, Jackie, expect the unexpected, my darling. Expect that there is a bit of a tornado coming your way, and that you might find yourself in a bit of a pickle over the next few weeks. You may already be sensing that change needs to happen, but you may be actually waiting for it to happen to somebody else, so that you can kind of go, all right, I knew that was going to happen. So, yeah, just be aware that there is change in the air, absolutely, and you are going to be part of that fallout in some way, and there will be a little bit of restructuring that has to be done in your life. Good luck with that.
And Caitlin would like to say that you're wonderful and admire you both so much.
Oh, Caitlin!
Thank you. We need kind words at the moment.
I know, because there's
people
bitchy people out there.
They've been nasty to us. They're calling us names, and it just really cuts. Remember that? It cuts. I like this one. All right, you love this one. So who's this? Who has to do the reading here? Let the fat lady spirit sing. Woo! I love it.
Who thought up the name Portable Tree? What's that even mean? What does it mean?
Oh, you're going to have to tell us, portable tree. What's that all about? That's... All right,
Okay.
Let's spread some joy, spread some love, and not our legs.
Excuse me?
I don't know, but just Spirit guided me to say those words right now.
We're only up to 68 people.
I know.
This is
And
just tragic.
We've already got an angry face, so, Maya!
It's just tragic. I mean, oh my God, the hermit card. Portable tree. Go away for the weekend. Lock yourself away. Don't do anything with anyone. Okay, just keep away from people. That's what this is all about. Stand somewhere where it's dark with a torch. Keep away from people at the moment, portable tree. People are just going to do you very, very wrong.
Carrie, thank you for the plug. I appreciate that. The weirdest thing happened to me listening to Monte Cristo True Hauntings podcast. I got cobweb feelings down the left side of me. Sometimes people describe that as spirit energy and possibly ectoplasm. But ectoplasm is supposed to be extruded from the human form. So, yeah, interesting. Because we big time got the heebie-jeebies when we started talking about
Mrs. Crawley.
Mrs. Crawley and her heritage and her children.
She certainly entered the room and went, just be careful what you say.
All right, let's go. I say, as I said before, if you've had a reading last week, please don't ask for a reading this week. Let somebody else have a turn because we only have so much time. I don't remember we did that one there.
We only have so much love to give.
This one here?
No, we haven't.
Okay. Let's do this lovely lady.
Wendy Wright. Good evening. Hope you two are fine. Thank you, we are. May I have a reading on the future, please? Okay. Here comes a card for you,
We
Wendy.
like specific questions.
Okay, the Four of Pentacles. Unfortunately, this year is going to be a little bit hard for you financially, so no big spending.
This is what that holds the money.
Yeah,
I remember this from the tarot workshop.
This is the Four of Pentacles, and this is about holding on to literally every cent that you have. It may well be that you're actually saving up for something big, like a house or a block of land or something, but this is what this year is going to be all about. So find different ways of like having a good time or enjoying yourself, but no huge...
I know ways to enjoy yourself.
No huge going out to restaurants and
I can buy batteries cheap now. I found a place where I can buy them really cheap.
Don't encourage her. Don't mention anything. Don't encourage her. So yes, look at different ways of.
We're not burning shit. Oh, the cards up the back.
Being able to save money. But yeah, I think there's a big spend coming up for you, Wendy. And 2021 is all about just saving to make it happen. To make it happen for you.
2022 for us is going to be all about travel. It's going to be international travel.
All right, and we better put these cards up. So if you do not get a reading from us during this hour, we will have 3 cards up at the back, and you'll be able to choose 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3, and we will give you a general reading. We're looking for a new tattoo, guys. So if you've got any artwork that you might like to share.
Well, it's specific.
Specific?
I've got a specific one. I want to get like a skeleton demon queen with the crown on her head, because with Channel 10 or whoever they are, Studio 10, called us the Paranormal Queens, and I quite like that. So I want to get like a little demon queen or something like that tattooed.
Yeah, if anyone's got a nice design, send it in.
And I've just ordered a whole heap of new t-shirts.
Oh, good.
All ghosty ones.
Oh, and someone was asking what is on my t-shirt.
Oh, hang on, let me close
it
Wendy's
says,
down so you can
walk barefoot, listen to the wind, drink in the moon, and be magic.
Oh, that's a bit nice.
I know. It's very love and light.
Oops.
Thank you everyone for joining. If you would like to share on your page and invite your friends, that would be awesome. Thank you very much.
As Christy says, personal time. Sarah Jackson. I hope you're both well. Thank you very much. Yes. I would like a reading or a card. Is there anything big happening for me this year? You've got a horse in your picture. I do so love horses.
No, you'll be waiting around. These are big cards that are coming up for everyone tonight. So this is one of what we call the major arcana. They're life spots. They're life. They're areas in your life or times in your life when you embody a particular energy. And Sarah, this is the Hanged Man, and as you can see, he is very much upside down. Yeah. So you can interpret this in a way that can say, look at life from a different angle, and this may assist you for the rest of the year. So look at things differently, and you may find that something big is going to happen for you. It also may suggest that you may be finding that you are kind of being thwarted on what you really want to have happen. So people are telling you things that you really don't want to hear, and if you ask yourself the truth, you know that some of the things that they're saying aren't true. It's not going to happen. So also follow your heart, Sarah, and that big thing that you want to have happen will happen.
Oh, fuck no, Jose! You've got to take the bins out, mate. Geez, life is just sucky sometimes.
Thanks.
Make sure you satanise your hands when you come back in, please.
Thanks, Jose.
Oh, we've got someone from YouTube. Hi, hilarious ladies. I've just been re-listening to episodes of the podcast because I can't get enough. Oh, no!
Once we get merch, Kayla will send you a t-shirt.
Kayla, you're the one that got the reading. Yes. Oh. Remember we got somebody who bought a reading for the two of us? Half an hour, one-on-one with us. Woohoo! Book it in.
Hurry up and book it in.
All right. Yeah, Andrew, it was amazing with Taryn tonight. And obviously Andrew's looking for a date. He's going to use this opportunity to find a nice lady with good spiritual intentions who's not too hard on the eye. Thanks, Andrew. Good luck. I hope you find someone.
$20 in the post, mate. Okay.
Sorry, jumped all again. Oh, here we are. I don't think Carrie's actually ever asked for a card.
I'm about to restart. The Series Major Pro. I've been working since the crack of dawn.
This is our second interview for today.
I am about to restart a Series Major project that will be that was put on hold due to COVID. Is it going to be successful? Okay, Carrie.
So that's an naughty card too.
Let's have a look. Look, yes, absolutely, the world card.
You got a naked chickie babe?
Not only will you start, but you will make so much progress. It's unbelievable.
Oh, I just got goosebumps too.
Hold that energy, Carrie. It's all coming your way.
And you know what? The angels, yep, they have your fucking back. So I don't necessarily have to believe that it's angels. I put in the word universe. The universe has your back. So if this is what your heart desires, fucking go do it, woman. Don't hesitate. Go and give it all you got. And you know what? If it fails, so what? At least you had a crack at something that you love.
Okay, we have the Embracing the Chaos candle on tonight for all of you, because it is quite chaotic out there in the world and people have really got shit's bad time. Is there anyone out there that is really finding it difficult at the moment coping with lots of shitty people? If you are one of those, just say yes. We'd like to see how many other people are being pissed off at the moment by people who are really shitty because they're not getting their way.
We got to actually see sneak peeks of our new YouTube series today. It was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was.
The people who love true hauntings, you're going to love one of these series. It's freaking fantastic.
Oh, it's so awesome. It's unbelievable that we actually do it. It's us. You kind of look at it and you go, there must be somebody else.
And there's this young team of guys who've got behind us. Oh, sorry. And silk out of a sow's ear, let me just say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
All right, so
thank you,
Celeste.
Taryn. Thank you.
Oh,
I'd like
thank
to
you
know
for
anything
sharing.
about a house. I've been told to move out.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Nothing personal, just been in to a holiday home. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
look, actually, it's probably been all of these cards that are coming out are major arcana cards. This is big
Wow.
shifts and movements for all of you guys.
Dark
so, Taryn, it was actually a blessing in disguise. So, actually, it worked really well. You probably would not have moved out unless you were forced to. But this gives you an opportunity to change not only that place where you live, but change a couple of other things. So take this as your sign that now is the right time.
Oh, Alana McBain, I'd like a wee card, please. You sound like you're from
Ooh.
Scotland, my love. Don't listen to us do our Scottish accents on the True Hauntings. What was it? The Greyfriars Kirkyard.
Just awful.
We apologise now.
Again, what is happening? This is another major card.
Which one's this one?
Wow, it's the Lovers
Oh, the
card.
Lovers.
So this one, Alana, is about relationships, and it is about just watching who's dependent on who at the moment. Yeah, what's going on in close relationships? Where's this fighting and angst coming from? And you are someone who probably gives 200% with relationships and tries to really, really keep everything running smoothly. And sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you've just got to let people sit in their shit and work their shit out, and you can't keep doing it for them. So just be careful that there isn't a codependency happening, and step away from people that actually ask too much of you, Alana, because, yeah, that doesn't have to happen.
And yes, Alana is from Scotland. She's joining us all the way from Scotland. Now, we are going to be speaking, well, actually, we're running a class. No, England.
Yes, we are.
The last Saturday of the month. I think it worked out to be 10 or 11 a.m. for us. I can't remember which one it was. But we'll put posts up. We're going to be teaching a class on Ouija board, spirit board use, the myths, the legends, and safe usage. And
hopefully we'll open a portal live and bring in a demon.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, nice.
Can he bring a cake?
Yep.
Or maybe a hot chocolate brownie?
Yep.
Oh, no, I don't think I'd like a brownie from hell. I don't want to know about the chocolate sauce. It might not be nice. But, yeah,
it's worth watching, isn't it?
Supernatural Takeover, is that what it's called?
Paranormal Takeover.
Yeah, so it's, they're running basically
online.
A conference online.
Yes. Yep.
And we are
tutors.
We're tutors. So, yeah, nice. All right, Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie would like a naughty card. Okay. Oh, not that one.
Oh, Jody is asking whether taking the garbage out, taking the bins out is a euphemism.
Cards going everywhere. Oh, well, look, we've got this one again. Anne-Marie, whatever you're thinking about doing, yeah, the universe has your back. So go do it, girlfriend. It is your time. Love, naughty spirit. I've got to pick up on the cards now. Hang on.
Anne-Marie, did you find something really weird the last time you went shopping for groceries? Did you kind of find something and pick it up?
A straight banana?
And kind of go, oh, like it dropped out of someone else's shopping or something in the car park or whatever? I'm just asking. It's weird.
Because she's a pervert like that. All right, let's do this one. I'm going to give you a tough one now.
Oh, your family's falling apart. Is it going to improve? How can I improve? A card would be great. Love the thought of your tattoo. Oh, thank you. Thank you, J.E. Pearson. And I'm going to say the same thing to you that I said to the other lady. Sometimes we can't fix it and it has to break apart before it can come back together again because it is being pulled in 1,000 pieces, and those links aren't really secure anyway. So sometimes you just can't make it better, and sometimes you just have to stand back and let the shit fly, because if you're dealing with all adults, they should be behaving like adults, and if they're not behaving like adults, that's part of the problem. But sometimes you just can't fix everything, no matter how much you try. And I know with family, that can sometimes just be the worst, when you're seeing family in a horrible place. But you have the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups rules from a place of strength, and yes, they give love, but they also expect respect and loyalty. And if loyalty is something that is in question, because for a lot of people, family comes first, and you wouldn't be asking this question if that wasn't the case for you. But for other people, it may not be. For other people, it might be, I come first and I don't care about family or anything else. And so that's really hard to convince people that it should be something different. So, this King of Cups says, I can do my best in the worst of situations, but I also understand when I'm done and I can't really say anymore because nothing is changing. So just be careful that you're not giving too much. I look like I've been through.
You do.
A tornado. Look at my hair.
You're looking like shit, woman.
I know.
No, you're not.
Sorry.
That's it. I quit. I just like how my face just looks like I'm...
I'll do that again.
I've got like an extra person down there. Look at it. Like an extra set of eyes, a nose, and chin. Jeez.
Plenty of yeses
yeah,
for people who are pissing
yeses.
you off at the moment. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's out there.
Oh, apparently you predicted to Andrew that he's going to find someone in the month of February. Are we out there looking, Andrew? I can't help you if you're not actually out there looking for someone.
Are you swiping, Andrew? Are you doing the swipe?
Tell us what you're doing to find a lovely lady. I've put the word out for you tonight. What area are you in? Let's start with a state and an area. Like for here, I'd say we're in New South Wales, in the Newcastle area. So where are you, Andrew? Let's at least get some help.
Let's find Andrew a partner.
Or at least a coffee date. Let's find Andrew a coffee date. No, don't blame us if it all goes to shit. All right, change minds. Mercury is in retrograde. Everything is fucked. I don't know. I don't think you'd want to answer that one.
Rachel, no. Just no. 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 Okay? No. Get yourself
a puppy.
Oh.
Get a puppy.
Get a puppy. Yeah.
A kitten.
No. No. All right? That's all I have to say. No.
Why? She's probably a great mum, loves playing with all the children. Pull a card, Renata.
No. No.
The tarot card said I had to have another baby, husband. Right, jump into bed. Up you go. And then what's the saying? Get some sperm up you.
No.
All right, you're gonna have to.
Let's just balance things out, Rachel. Give yourself a bit of a break. You've got a couple now. Put your energy into them, and obviously you're looking for something more to fulfill.
Something's missing.
Something's missing, and so you've got to do a little bit of work in here to try and work out why you're feeling that there is an inadequacy there. And that there's kind of an emptiness. There's a kind of emptiness there. So you kind of have to really look at that from a little bit of a different perspective. Having another baby may not be the thing that actually helps that heal. So there might be a trauma or something that is also sitting there that just needs to be looked into a little bit more deeply to help and assist at this point in time. If partner isn't agreeing to a baby, don't.
we knew you would not have put an angry face on purpose, but we do get joy finding one because we want to go and cut the throat of whoever did it. Sarah, oh, you saw us doing the Isaac Butterfield today. Which one was it? We have so much fun with Isaac. There should be one coming out very soon.
Yes.
Any week.
Yes, the Richmond Railway one.
Oh,
Is it Richmond Railway?
oh, Natalie. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can she fix her fuck up? She's fucked up somewhere.
We all do, Natalie.
Do you know?
We all do. Let me choose
Sometimes
a card.
you just got to go in and go, I fucked up. I was a fucking idiot. I am so sorry. And I didn't mean it, or I did at the time, but now I see the errors of my ways.
And this is the Knight of Pentacles. So he is usually employed to do dirty work. And so you may have to do the dirty work to get through this. And as Anne said, the more truth at the moment, or the more truthful you can be about the fuck up, the easier and the quicker it will get fixed.
Oh, Virginia, my love, we don't do medical or health, but I certainly am sending out healing and prayers for your
it must be
your
an
dad.
awful place to be.
That's
my darling.
horrible. And if our parastalkers and everyone out there can just maybe send Virginia some hearts or some thoughts or prayers, whatever you believe in, to send him some healing energy, would be wonderful. Oops.
Just jumped.
All right, I don't know what that one is. Haven't read it.
Amy King, just wondering if you could give me some guidance, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Renata. She doesn't do well on...
If he was meant to be with me, we should... the point was that you two were together for even the shortest period of time. Even a day can make a change for a person or an animal, because they are being shown love. And that is the greatest gift that you can give them. So even if it was for a very short period of time, that beautiful little animal that you had with you for that short period of time would have had the best ever. And you know what? The thing is that we can't understand why these things happen, and sometimes there isn't a reasoning for it. And at the moment, you're feeling guilt. You're feeling a lot of guilt. What if he wasn't out? What if, you know, whatever happened, or I was looking after him better than I was, or whatever. So this is kind of part of that grieving process.
The guilt and the blame.
Yeah, but please don't blame yourself. It happened. There's nothing much you can do about it, and I'm really sorry for you.
And you opened up your heart and gave love to that little cat. I had a cat called Sebastian too. And you shared something wonderful. So even if that was only for a short period of time, that I just swallowed spit. I breathed in spit. That time is very special, and when you're ready, remember you do have love in your heart to share with another animal. So don't cut yourself off because of the pain of losing one. Oh, let's go, Becca Star. Hi, groovy gals. Will I ever get my shit together? Will I become an adult in my 40s and get... Oh, well, we haven't. I'm in my 50s and I'm still waiting. I don't think I want to be an adult.
Now, Beck, you're answering your own questions. So the problem here is that you know what the problem is. You're just not doing it. So there are a couple of things going on. Either there's a sense of what happens if I do all of those things, and how does my life change? And am I prepared for that change? Or you've come to a point where you kind of say, yeah, it's all a really, really interesting idea, but it's just shit awful work, and I can't be bothered. So make up your mind. If you want all of these things to happen, you're going to have to work hard at doing it. And look, I tell you what, the older you get, the harder sometimes the work is. doesn't matter that you're wiser or you're older, you're still preferring not to do the work that you're supposed to be doing, Beck. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking these questions. So, will you become an adult in your 40s? Well, fucking hurry up and become an adult and accept and own what it is that you need to change and get a proper job. Now, a proper job may mean something weird and wonderful, or what is a proper job for you? What's a proper job? Are there proper jobs out there nowadays? A lot of people that I've been speaking to that have proper jobs absolutely hate them. They hate them to bits. So, yeah, you've got to really define, as Anne said, what it is that you want, because it helps your brain then look for that sort of stuff. And so you've got to work out what that proper job is.
And whatever your job is that you want to get, you may have to do a little bit of study.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? You stop yourself every single time because you overthink things. You catastrophize it, you overthink things, and you get yourself into such a bind. This is the Nine of Wands.
Putting up your own barriers, love.
Yeah, that, you know, you just got to stop doing that.
And sometimes there's safety in hiding behind those barriers too, because you don't have to stretch yourself.
You don't have to do anything.
Oh, you got told, Paul Becker Star. Oh, hang on. Okay, Margaret. I'll pull
Hello, Margaret.
Hello, Margaret. I'll pull a card for you. I think you might be hard of hearing because you're yelling. All right. Margaret. Oh, trust your abilities for fuck's sake, woman. You're doubting yourself all the time, and it gets in front of your path. You start to trip over shit on your path because you doubt your own abilities. Love, naughty spirit.
Shouty text.
So I had to do that because it was just
it was good. It was good.
I thought it was good too. Carrie, Mick doesn't like Isaac. It's because he's not age 14 to 17, so we have found out. We've got all these gorgeous young men that are starting to follow us and like us.
Yeah, and they're all like 13.
They're coming on the tours. It's great. I'm loving it.
Oh, well, they're not coming on the tours at 13.
No, but we do have the 16-year-olds coming on.
Yeah.
Maya will be on for the Grand Pooh Bars. Oh, no, it's not Grand Pooh Bars night tonight. All right, we'll do you then quickly. Oh, there's Witch and Willow. Hello, Witch and Willow.
Hello, Kelly. A big shout out. We've got two places that we need to talk about tonight. One is Witch and Willow at Warners Bay. Beautiful metaphysical store, gift shop. Whole lot of really gorgeous stuff. They do readings. There are workshops being run there. Everything. It's at Warners Bay in one of the arcades. Come and see Kelly. Buy your metaphysical needs. Gorgeous dresses in there at the moment. Tarot cards, books, crystals, all of that stuff happening there. And she's open 7 days a week now. You can book readings in. I actually do readings at Witch and Willow, but there's also a medium there as well, an astrologer and a light worker there. So by all means, reach out to Witch and Willow at Warners Bay. And of course, we also have to talk about a fantastic online metaphysical store run by our gorgeous friend Christy called Spells and Spirits. So you have two to choose from. If you go to Spells and Spirits, you will find a whole lot of their stuff on the web page, and you can order direct on the web page. You just click and pay, and Christy will send it out to you. She's got a whole lot of stuff on there at the moment.
Oh, Virginia, this is who was sending out the love to her dad. They're stuck in different states.
Oh, that's awful.
That's awful, Virginia. But you can still talk to him and send him your love, and hopefully the nurses can put the phone up to his ear. Yeah, that's hard. And I know Margaret has already had a card, but I know you'd like to probably yell at her about that one.
Oh no, Margaret.
It's not a sign. It's called COVID. It's called a pandemic.
Yeah. So don't take it as a sign that you shouldn't be getting married. It's It's
There
life.
is nothing stopping you going to a registry office and get married. What the thing is, you are being stopped from having a big wedding. That's what's being stopped.
Yeah, do
So
that
if
later.
it's important, just go to the registry office and get married. And then have the big party when you can. My son and his fiancée are doing that. They're actually going to the registry office and are going to get married on one day, and then the next day they're going to go and have the wedding with all their family and friends out on a property, and they've got one of their mates doing wedding vows for them in front of everyone. So they're getting that stuff done. Yep.
Margaret, if it's really important, yeah, don't worry about the fancy wedding. Save that for your first anniversary.
Yeah.
And get remarried. Do your vows again then. But if it is really, really important to you, then please just go and get married at the registry. Have that piece of paper.
I like that the hand is now pointing at Spencer. It looks like it's tickling his ribs.
That's true.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
Hello, Peter.
Thank you for saying that's beautiful words.
Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, any love that you give to an animal is, whether it's for 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year, they're given to you for that short period of time. It's a blessing from both sides. There's nothing more beautiful than getting love from an animal.
I'm not sure what this is, Susan. You answered a question for me a few weeks ago about my person who has passed over. You said he asked that I sell or move something on that belongs to me now but belonged to someone else. I think it might be a necklace. I need to know why he wants me to get rid of it. Thanks, lovelies. That's one of her weird shit ones that she does.
Often we are asked to move things on and get them out of our energetic zone because it can free us to do other things. That energetic link no longer remains and keeps us restrained. Also, it could be because that necklace in this case is needed for somebody else and you don't really need it anymore. I think more than anything it is the connection thing that is about, that it may be something that you no longer need to be or to have around you so that it reminds you of certain things and that it allows you that freedom. And of course we have the Two of Cups. So yes, it is all about the relationship that is associated with this particular item, and you may really just require that link being parted so that you feel a sense of freedom, and it also gives your person that has passed over a sense of disconnection which they may need at this point in time to move on or move forward at whatever point they are in energetically.
Virginia, who we were talking to about her dad, first saw us or heard us on the New FM show. Remember we went the 40-hour one with Jade and Maddie? And we went across to the cemetery and we were singing Row, Row, Row Your Boat, and the REM pod was lighting up with it.
Yeah.
That was cool. Well, we are actually going to be 11th of April, Sunday the 11th of April, at Branxton for a dinner. Can't say anything more at the moment, but keep an eye on that. Keep that date free. Just saying. At
the Queen.
Would you like to yell at this person? I think she's saying, can I ask if the unborn babies is my son's? My gut is saying that it's not her son's, but he won't listen to her.
No, Desley, I'm not going to tell you.
No.
At the moment, this unborn baby needs love, and it needs to be accepted, or it comes into the world feeling that and already starts its life off in a really difficult and horrible situation and energy. So this child, whomever it is or whoever it belongs to, is going to look for a place in this world that is going to give it love and compassion. And this stuff, Desley, you can deal with later. At the moment, it's kind of, and I know you're probably wondering and you're hoping that, if it's not your son's, that he walks away from the relationship or whatever it is that he is in because, whoever the woman is saying, oh, this is your son's and whatever. Just let that slip at the moment. These adults who have had this child need to sort that out, but the main priority here is this beautiful unborn soul that is in all of this shit that the adults have created. Didn't ask to be put into this shit, and it really needs to be protected and sort of have a bubble around it of love.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. That is how I feel at the moment.
That is absolutely beautiful. I was waiting to say don't get involved in other people's relationships, but protecting the unborn child, no matter who is the father, is the most important thing. You are absolutely right. I actually feel a little bit about that.
Yeah, sometimes something slips out of my mouth that's okay.
Yeah, just occasionally.
Just occasionally.
I just lost a really good one. Oh, jeez, I'm really behind on them. All right, I'm back up. Yes, it's Parastalkers night tonight. For our Patreon Parastalkers, we'll be able to do the cards over there for you guys.
Jess, it's okay to be 50 and to feel like you're 18. Good on you. Good on you.
In my head, I still don't feel any older. It's just my body is giving up on me and I need naps. So I had a really nice one there and it's gone.
Pick me!
Pick me!
Love and guidance for my daughter is struggling, or maybe my man has a mess for me, or a message.
Oh, but that's a message.
It would have been her birthday tomorrow.
For my daughter who is struggling, or maybe my man has a message for me. It would have been her birthday tomorrow. So her daughter is struggling, so it sounds like her partner has passed on. It would have been her birthday, which means that she has passed. We're a little lost, Nicole. I'm sorry.
Okay, I will give you a message. I will give you a message, but I'm not quite sure what you're asking there. But let's see what this message says. Who there thinks that something that they had or did or didn't do, they're still blaming themselves for, Nicole? I guess that's the big question, because this Ace of Cups is about just being in this zone of love and forgiveness and acceptance. And what I might kind of be considering at the moment is that someone around you, or your daughter or whatever, may be carrying some guilt about what happened or didn't happen when all of this took its toll on your family. So the most important thing at the moment is to forgive each other for things that you did or didn't do, depending on what gives you grief and what you're struggling with, and just bind together as strongly as you can and be just this pillar of support for each other, because the family that's left is a family that needs each other right now more than anything else.
Now we've got an intergalactic message from Z, because this looks like a planet here, and Z sounds like a really good name for an alien. Nice to see Aussies on here. See, we do exist. Respect your media is even, fair and balanced.
The world respect Australia and your quality of life. You are all very advanced. You might be aware. Respect.
You might not be aware. Respect. Thank you, Z.
Thank you, Z.
Thank you.
We'll take that on board.
Oh, Mary.
Oh,
that's so hard.
It's awful. Mary's from Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh,
you've got to meet up with our gorgeous Danielle.
Yeah, and Mary, Ireland's struggling at the moment because the government's doing shitty things. And I spoke to a gorgeous Irish lady today who's been in Australia for 10 years, but her family's over there. and she's struggling because her family's over there and she's here. So
and we were meant to go over
just,
there.
Yeah, it's awful. I'm so sorry that you lost your beloved, and that you've moved house. So you've kind of disconnected with everything that also gave you memories of your relationship and everything. And this is starting over. This is kind of this new chapter, a new book. And it's really scary to look at that book and just see blank pages and kind of go, how am I going to even get through this or do this at this point in time? And Mary, all I can say to you is one step at a time, one day at a time. And look, COVID is not helping. The freezing cold in Ireland at the moment is not helping. But you know what? You have a fantastic spiritual goddess in Ireland called Bridget. And I'm going to ask you to go and buy a candle and light it for Bridget, and she will come to you and she will give you the advice that you need.
I'm kind of goosebumpy.
Oh no, so nice. Reach out to gorgeous Bridget. We went and visited her, one of her grottos, and we went to the church at the back and we lit a small fire for Bridget, and I fell apart into 1,000 pieces and cried because it was just so emotional. And I just so respect everything behind that story and behind everything that Bridget stands for. I want you to reach out to her and connect, and she will help you through this. She'll be guide.
Bombs! I can show you mine if you really want.
Okay, Cindy.
But you can't touch it.
Fine.
Balderdash.
Okay, Cindy.
Fantastic game. I used to win all the time because I was very good at bullshitting.
Yeah, that's not how you spell it, by the way, but never mind.
That's okay. That's okay. Using big words.
Yeah, and there's also something that you can do there. You can actually not watch.
She might be responding to something else, though. She might not be.
She could be.
Yeah, St. Bridget. You're Irish too, Joe.
Oh yeah, love St. Bridget.
Len, I'm getting very lost here. The Australians leading the way to freedom. All countries love your culture and general vibrations, much higher energy. I have to admit,
yes,
pretty much like a fucking Australia as well. We're all fucking good pack of cunts. We are.
I heard somewhere today that that's supposed to be a
woman's vagina.
No, that's kind of like what is it? There's a saying about it. It means that you're really liked if someone calls you.
Oh, can't. He's a good cunt.
Let's not say that again.
See, so I told you Cindy was. She's talking to her friend. She only looks good. Photos at right angles. I'm still trying to find my fucking angle to look good.
Thank you for clarifying, Cindy.
I just have to say that, Connor, can you find a nice photo of me, please, instead of putting these ones up with my chins like this? Jeez.
So, Cindy, what's the right angle? Is it that one? I tend to use that one.
Do you?
On the side. Because it doesn't show my turkey neck.
Not that
That'd be a good still.
It would. I think we've got...
Oh, Shirlene Oliver. You knew.
Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Where are you? I've lost you.
Up. Down.
Up there. What, Shirlene? I'm sorry, I swear a little bit. I do put it in the warnings at the start there that I do a tendency to drop bombs occasionally.
Shirlene, are you Aussie? Because Shirlene sounds like a really... Oh, we've had the lights flicker.
The spirits are here?
Spirits are here.
I want to talk to Shirlene. I think we better get her a card.
Shirlene, who have you dropped in on us right now? Who's coming in for you? You have the Hangman card as well. All right, you need to pick yourself up and stop looking at things in the particular way that you are. Look at things from a different perspective. Look at your life from a different perspective, Shirlene. This is a sign for you.
It's a sign. Must be almost time for the cards up the back.
Oh, it is too. We've been carrying on here.
I don't know, Donna. I don't know what the question is. How can I answer if it's a yes or a no? I love your picture.
Let's have a stab in the dark.
Isn't the picture interesting?
Yes, it's a river system, but it looks like a tree.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, stab in the dark. Yes. Donnelly, yes. All right.
Hang on.
Oh, God.
We've got to do Tato Choi.
Who? Tato Chi.
Tato Choi, because we've got to keep the YouTube ones going, and Tato.
I've seen Tato Chi on before. I remember
you?
that. I remember.
I don't remember
picture.
Tato Chi.
I remember. Oh, Jesus, Tato Chi. What do you need to give up?
Oh, lordy me. I'll fucking give up. Just fucking stab me in the back, you cunts. I've had enough. You all fucking hate me.
Oh, this is your sign, Tato Chi. See how you see this gorgeous background here? That's where you want to be, but you're stuck here with all of this shit going on. Give it away, because that beautiful sunset and that horizon area there is where you need to be. Find yourself there, my darling.
And I've pulled a naughty card for you. You are blessed beyond words. They go low, you fucking rise. So instead of rolling around in the dirt feeling sorry for yourself and letting people walk all over you, take the higher road and look for the better things in life instead of all that shit down there. We could actually take a leaf out of that book.
You don't need those people.
You don't need them. They're not your people.
They're not your people. Find your people.
Tato Chi commented on the vlog.
Ah.
So you've got a good memory.
Yeah,
all right.
I remember
this
that
is
picture.
It. Now, what are we drawn to this evening? Close your eyes. Run your hand across the computer. Get your finger ready and point.
Hey guys, would you like to see us live?
Shh, we're not allowed to tell yet.
I'm just saying. Would you like to see us live? Could you stand this live in your face? Just asking. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Number one. Okay. Number one. If number one speaks to you, that's the Two of Pentacles. So twos are always about a balancing act, and as you see in this card, okay, this little jester here is balancing. I'm going to suggest this time around that this card is saying something very different to me. This card is sort of saying someone around you is bamboozling you because the shit's hitting the fan in the background and you're being drawn over here where you don't notice what's going on. So I want you to really look behind the big play that is being made in front of you and look at what is really happening behind the story that's being fed to you, because something's going on and someone's really bamboozling you at the moment and kind of shiny bright, look over here.
Sparkly.
And shit's going on over there.
So when we say live, we mean like face to face, in a room with chairs. Anyway, whoever picked this one, you have an opinion about things. Stand up and speak your damn truth, will you? You know when people are rattling on about stuff and you think they're speaking absolute bullshit. They've got no idea what is actually going on. Well, fucking say something instead of letting it stew inside you. Stand up and speak your damn truth. Love, naughty spirit.
Yes, Z, it is live, but we mean in the same room.
In the flesh.
In the room. So Z, you would be in the room with us. Wouldn't that be just freaking awesome?
Oh, we've got to be careful. Apparently Z's a bit of a jester. We've got to watch out. Be careful of jesters. It's okay. I'm a little bit naughty too. All right. Pick the next one.
Okay, number two. Again, another Pentacles card. This is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a lot of good luck. If you're planning to invest at this stage, no matter how small or how big it is, this is your sign to say go for it, especially if it is to be of benefit to you. So I'm going to suggest here some of the best investment that you can make at the moment is investing in yourself, and that may mean some extra study or something that is going to improve the outcome of your life. So it may well be a health investment. Do it.
This seems to be the theme tonight. Trust your ability, for fuck's sake. You're doubting yourself, which is then causing issues, which means you can't move forward because you keep thinking you're going to fuck it up. Just trust you're making the right decision and trust your ability to make the right decision.
Okay, and number 3, last one. This is a Page of Cups. Who are you devoting your time to at the moment? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to do? At the moment, you are not going to succeed if you have a kind of an ulterior motive. This is about giving of yourself freely and without the requirement to get something back. So it's like, I'll do something for you if you do something for me. This is really donating either your time or effort or help or assistance to someone without the need to get something back, because this particular person can't give you anything. They're done, they're dusted. So don't go into that agreement if you're wanting something in return, because this person can't give you anything in return at the moment. Only do it if you're feeling capable and you're willing to give them whatever it might be that you're giving them without expecting anything in return.
And thank you. This t-shirt came from Tintagel in England, where King Arthur was born. Yeah, and Merlin's cave. So it's the home of Merlin. So that's what this t-shirt is all about. I love it to bits. The colours are just gorgeous. And the very last card, once again, same sort of theme. Be your own fucking hero. Stop waiting for someone else to come and fix your problems. There is no one else. There is only you. So you might be sitting there going, oh, no, somebody will come and fix that for me. Yeah, no, someone will come and fix it. No, fix it your fucking self. Get off your ass. Do it yourself, because you've got it within you to do it. Love, naughty spirit. I hear noises.
So we hope that you have enjoyed tonight. As we mentioned, next week we are actually in Launceston, and it will depend on how internet is and where we are. Where are we going to be on Thursday?
Maybe recovering from Tuesday. I don't know. We're staying at Brickenden and Woolmar.
That was just wrong telling people where we're going to be.
But I don't know when.
Woolmar is last, so
we're also going to an orphanage as well.
Are we?
No, not orphanage, a nunnery.
Oh yeah, we are too.
We're going to a nunnery.
Oh.
And that's the day that we're going to actually check in drunk. We don't drink a lot, so it's going to be really funny when we go on an all-day wine tasting tour. I'm more there for the food than the wine, but I don't mind a bit of wine. It's just because I've been trying to not have too much sugar that I haven't drunk a lot of alcohol. So there'll be hourly updates for as long as we can.
Yeah, so jump on the Anna and Renata Facebook page where you are right now and join us for our shenanigans in Tasmania. Now, if you want to become a Patreon of Anna and Renata, that is a possibility to do. You can assist us by a monthly donation of $5 or $10.
And that is American. We can't help that.
Yeah, and that just helps us continue to bring good content to you and loads of content so that there's
shitloads of content coming.
Yeah, so you're having a bit of fun during the week and joining us on our adventures and checking out our journey as we manoeuvre through the shitstorm that is out there that is called the paranormal world.
And don't forget to vote for us in the Paranormal Awards, which has fucked everybody up. Got to vote in all 18 categories, and that's finishing up very soon too. In about a week.
Soon. Yep.
About a week. So
we might get beautiful Christy to put a link up. So if you have not voted yet, Again, this is just to help us with
raises our profile.
Yeah, our profile, and gets us out to more people to have a joyous and happy time.
And Cade Moya, yes. All right, love yous all. See yous on the dark side. Hope you're enjoying True Hauntings podcast. I know many of you are. We thank you for the beautiful comments that you are leaving. But most of all, we need you to like and subscribe. And if you can possibly leave a review on iTunes for us, that really helps us so much. Anyway, good night all.
Bye.